Alright guys, so I am here to do my Iron Man 3 review. I went and seen it last night at a 9 p.m. showtime at IMAX 3D with a bunch of people from work and a couple friends and everything. And I didn't want to do it last night because I was too tired and, I got home at like midnight and stuff like that. So just to do it, it would have been a whole hassle. But I gotta say, I really like what these theaters and these companies are doing. They're releasing movies at like 10 o'clock now, and rather than midnight. And for me, that's a big difference because I wake up. Well, now I wake up at 6, but I used to wake up at 3:45 every morning to go to work. So I was never able to, and I work every Friday, so I was never able to go to these, midnight showings, and I was never able to do really that whole thing, except for The Dark Knight. I made an exception for that movie. I just stayed up for like 27 straight hours. But yeah, I never, did that. And now that they're doing 10 p.m.s, I'm willing to go to these movies. And so I went and seen Iron Man last night. And I gotta say, if you guys didn't know, I talked about it briefly in a Blu-ray update video. So it's not that important. But I hated Iron Man 2. But I love the first Iron Man. I think it's probably my favorite of the Iron Man, franchise of the two. It was definitely my favorite. But I think it's my favorite of the Marvel, standalone films is the first Iron Man. But I gotta say, I really enjoyed Iron Man 3. You know, as you guys may know, I don't watch trailers. I say that in every review, but I don't watch trailers. And I absolutely knew nothing about this storyline. I knew the villain was the Mandarin, and I knew the cast. And that's not even true because I didn't even know Rebecca Hall was in this movie. And I was like, oh my god, she's in this movie. I was kind of taken by surprise, but I didn't know anything going into it. And I think that is the quintessential way to see any film. I know a lot of people are complaining that it's a kind of a bait and switch that have seen it and stuff like that. So, I have nothing on that. Obviously, guys, it's spoiler free. So, let me get into it. I really enjoyed it. I think that Shane Black was a great director, great choice for this film because he, if you haven't seen Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, it's a great movie, and they have that already chemistry together, and he brought an aspect to the movie where it already had its witty dialogue. It always kind of had that, but I think this one kind of upped the ante. I really like what Robert Downey Jr. did in this movie because there was a few serious scenes, and I think he was very good in them. I really like his performance, and obviously he is Tony Stark. He truly embraces that character, and he is that character. I liked everyone. I really liked Rebecca Hall. I liked Guy Pearce. I really liked Guy Pearce. I remember people were comparing him to Sam Rockwell, and Sam Rockwell was. I really liked Sam Rockwell, but he was terrible in Iron Man 2. So I have no clue where that comparison came from. I really liked his character, and I liked him and Rebecca Hall and oh my god, Sir Ben Kingsley. He was great. I thought the whole cast, aside from Gwyneth Paltrow and Don Cheadle, they're the two I think weaknesses in the Iron Man movies. I liked Rebecca Hall, or I liked Gwyneth Paltrow in the first one, but I didn't like her in the second and the third one. I had my problems with her. If you've seen the movie, you probably know what I'm talking about. I just had my problems with her character. And Don Cheadle, I could go without War Machine or Iron Patriot or however. I can go without him. But yeah, he's in it, so I can't complain. But those are my biggest problems, and I absolutely love the storyline. There's a few cool little things that happen, and I really liked everything about it. I really enjoyed this movie. I'd say it's right there with Iron Man 1 with me. I haven't seen Iron Man since before the Avengers, so I'm not sure if I watched them right now, if it would just because it's the thing that I most recently watched, but I still really enjoyed it. I like where Shane Black took it, and I think it was a definite huge step up from Iron Man 2. I really enjoyed it. I think that's all I can talk about. No spoilers. Maybe I will do a spoiler-filled edition talking about all my, little things with the movie. But I definitely enjoyed it. My phone's ringing. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's currently in my top 5 favorite movies of this year, so I really enjoyed it. Great way to start the summer. Great way to start the summer blockbuster season. I have high expectations for a lot of movies this summer, but if none of them are better than, I'm sure at least one of the major blockbusters will be better than Iron Man. But if not, that's fine because I think Iron Man was a very good movie, So thanks for watching, guys. Again, I gave it an 8 out of 10. Tell me what you thought of Iron Man, what you thought of Iron Man 3, and tell me your favorite Avengers movie so far. So it has to be from Iron Man to Iron Man 3 in that era. No random Marvel movie. So your favorite Avengers era movie, not including the Avengers, because that's what everyone's going to say. So standalone Avengers movie. No I really want some comments. So just leave a comment telling me what you guys thought of this and your favorite one. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.